have no idea if this... Hold on. Want to make sure that the live stream is started before I do the intro, because otherwise it cuts in like it did with the last live stream. So I just want to make sure, first of all, that I can fully see the live stream up on YouTube first. Bloody hell, already a viewer. So I'm assuming the live stream is started, but I can't see it. So I'll do the intro now. Hey, what is up, guys? Infamous Audio bringing another live stream. Now I can see the live stream. Again, the Vault-Tec DLC, which is live. So I'm just going to go make sure that this is working, and also have it so I can see your comments when you do comment. Again, yep, that's working. So there's been a lot of upgrades that I've done to this in between the last live stream and today, and most of that was moving the main part of the atrium here, connecting it all to this main corridor here. And when I actually moved all this, the PS4 was not having any of it, literally having none of it at all. So yeah, we've still got a few clipping issues in here, like this is actually clipped, like this bit of the vault is actually clipped through the wall here and all of the rubble, so I need to fix that. And then I also need to fix the residential area, because I completely cut that bit off, which is up there now, which I moved it. And there were some other clipping issues, and yeah. So let's get to building the residential area, because everyone's not happy here that there's only one bed. I have no idea where that is. So let's go to the vault section of structures and build a residential room. If we just go to quarters, yeah, that's what I want. Put that there. Now, are we gonna have a clipping issue here? I think we might have. Yeah, I think this is not gonna go here at all. No, that's not gonna. It's not gonna work, unfortunately. But I can save this. Where is it? That one? No, the other one. Which one? It's not that one. That one. That's the one I want. I don't want this to be as big as the other residential room. The residential room previous was a bit too on the large size, so I'm going to try and make it a bit smaller. Maybe split the rooms up into several different residential rooms, because I don't want this to be too big. Is there going to be a clipping issue here again? Only problem building underground. Is that going to cause a clipping issue? Come on. No? Looks like we're alright there. Probably put a normal wall. Yeah. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking 100% alright. Now, from the previous live stream, there was an actual update for Fallout, which was the 1.09 update, which has actually fixed a lot of bugs. Don't know why. No, they're not giving us mods. They made Far Harbor lag. They've done a lot of things to this game that has actually ruined the game and made people not happy about it, including me. So this is a little residential area. I'm probably going to put a door going off here, so there's like a corridor that goes off into another one. So yeah, let's just put some beds down so that they don't try and murder me, because there's no beds. That's the wrong one. There we are. Just put these beds down just to make them happy, because I know they're not happy. I've got to make 22 beds, so I don't know how many rooms that's going to be. Not 22, 23, because there's one bed up in the overseer's office. Yep, this is looking good for the first residential room. Yep. So that holds what? That was... We went from 1 bed to 8 beds. Am I correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So this is a double split corridor, is it? Is it a double? Yeah. So what I can do is I can build a little section that kind of splits it off. That'll be a... not a hallway to doorway. Hallway with doorway, that's the one. If I can just get that. Come on, you know you want to snap. That's it. Go there. And then we want this one here, somewhere, which is not going to snap because there's 2 things in the way. God damn it, how am I supposed to get this to work? Right, okay, hold on. See if I can just jump over there. That's never going to work because, you know, I pressed the wrong button for starters. Bloody hell, I mean, look at me. I've been playing this game for how long now, and I can't even remember how to jump. Well, at least they like the food. He looks really sad. Yeah, let's try and fix this. Because otherwise that's not going to snap. So I want this to go here. And then will the door just snap on the end? Hallway to doorway. Thank you. And then doors. Bang. Looking good. Looking good. Obviously the main part of a vault is to have it lit. Just get this lit. With some lights. And again, I'm just going to turn notifications off. Notifications off. There we are. Bang. Right, so vault lights are right at the end here somewhere. There, that's the ones I want. Because the other ones aren't as good. I'm probably going to have to put a conduit here. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, probably going to have to put a conduit. Light up the corners. Because lighting in the vaults is terrible. Because, you know, it just is. That's the way vaults work. I have no idea where light needs to be, so I'm just going to go get a connector here, or conduit, and just stick that on the wall. There we are. And then back to lights. One needs to go here. I can see that one needs to definitely go there, because there's like a dark spot. There we are. Probably there as well. Oh. Okay then. Let's try and share that conduit out proportionally. Like here, maybe. There we are. One there. One there. One here. And one here. That one's actually... Why does that one come through the ceiling more? No idea. We have got a residential area, which is good. Now let's just light up this corridor, because you know you don't like dark corridors. I have no idea why that section like cuts in. What is that? Oh, is that because it's a double? Yeah, it's probably because it's a double corridor. And here, is there any dark spots in between there? Yes, there. There we are. A nice lit up area. I didn't mean to close the workshop then. Then we want to put a door down because, you know, we want to separate up the areas. So we want this door in here.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
Okay.
Sterile, isn't it?
It's very pleasant, isn't it? I don't know if these lights are working. They look off, but they're on.
You know, if you need anything proofread.
So I need to build another residential room before, again, my settlers want to kill me. How much space is in between? Is that like one? It's one whole section. Brilliant. Rooms. Quarters. Oh. It's looking good. Building these vaults, you're going to need a lot of bloody steel and rubber, because like these parts just require the steel and rubber. Why did I put that there? And that was like the worst idea I could have ever done. That there first, then that there. And might have it just flick around the corner here. Please don't clip. Please don't clip. Begging you. Ah, oh, thank God. And one more. There we are. Another quarters. What? I didn't put another door there. I didn't remember putting that there. Maybe I did. Looking nice. Now hopefully this is all I need in regards to quarters. But I can't guarantee that. If not, then I'll just have another residential area just off this bit, like have a sort of area that they can relax in. Because you know, when you're in a vault, that's what you want. You want an area to relax in. Considering you're underground, so you know, kind of makes sense. 15 beds. I'm in like 22, so I'm probably gonna have to make another one of these residential rooms. Where can I make another? I suppose we could have one going off this way.
Perhaps there is some modicum of new knowledge to learn here.
Yes. The only problem with this is that I don't know how big I can make this room. So, because I'm assuming if I take it that way, it's going to clip into the wall, and that's what I don't want it to do. If I go to the... Hopefully it doesn't, but I'm not guaranteeing it won't.
What? Is this damn thing rigged?
Try not to blink.
Oh, I can't put that there first because I haven't put a hallway to doorway. So I need a hallway to doorway. Hallway to doorway. The other way round. Then... Well, I suppose this could work, because I could, I don't know, I can't take it down there, and that's like the barber area. That's the bit that I need to fix, because it's colliding. What I'm probably going to do is like remove a section of that, because I think the diner is a bit too, the cafeteria, sorry, is too big anyway, so I think I might just remove a section of that, or make the room completely smaller. I just so hope that there's enough space here to actually make this room.
Come on, it's gotta pay out sometime.
How many more beds do I need? Like roughly 8.
Here we go. My luck's gonna turn around.
Yeah, about 8 beds. Now again, I'm not guaranteeing that this isn't gonna. It's probably gonna. Yeah, it's colliding with the wall.
What? Is this damn thing rigged?
What can I do here then? Because I can't take it that way. The barber's in the way. Suppose I could just make... Yeah. Right, okay. Gonna remove this. I didn't want to remove that. God damn it. Well, I'm probably going to be shrinking it anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Right, get rid of all this and that door. Now I can make this a residential area. It has a door that goes off here. I want a hallway and doorway right there, if I can get it to snap. And I also want this to extend out again, like this. There we are. Right. Okay, this is looking good. Looking good. And then we can create the quarters. The unfortunate thing about this is that this area is actually not going to be too big because of the way of having to build around everything to make sure that there's no colliding. There's going to be an inner corner here that can just take that round. Yeah, this is looking good so far. I could probably fit 10 beds in here. Or about that. 8 beds. 8 beds would probably fit in here. Now before I add the wall on there, I actually want to make sure that this will house that many beds. So if I get this wrong, I can just always extend that out a bit. $18, $19, $20, $21, $22 would extend it out there. That's fine then. That's not what I wanted. Quarters, and then we just want to put an end cap on here, like this. Yep, that's looking good. Now eventually I do want to come back and decorate these rooms, but at the moment that's not my big deal. That's just getting them someplace to sleep, because I moved the vault around to make sure that people weren't like underneath it and walking around. There's people complaining about my prototypes. Is there already a door there? Yeah, there's already a door there. Why is a door wanting to snap there? It's kind of confusing. Okay, now I could probably light up these, but I'm not going to bother with that yet. Because what I wanted to do is off to this side of the vault, particularly on the bottom level, is I want to make a... Right, first of all, let's just shrink the cafeteria, because that's too big. Let's move these out. I don't know how big I actually want them to be.
Free soda. Gotta love the vault.
Have fun then. So I don't think I'm going to have this room here at all. It's just had like a toilet in it and some sinks because I didn't actually decorate this. I'm not so sure about these benches anymore because they don't look very good. How small do I want to make this? I'm probably going to make it so that this window is exactly where the wall ends, so I'm going to cut all this bit off. Yeah, that looks decent. Okay, I also want to just make sure that these aren't interfering. It's difficult because there's wires everywhere now. Okay, now, question before I actually do any of this. Is there actually a corner piece that contains a window? No, there isn't. This is brilliant then, isn't it? Okay, so, yes. This probably works. This actually works, this does. Tell you what, I'm going to have this bit over here. No, I'm going to have this bit over here. Like that. I can store all this because they added something new in the 1.09 update, so I can add that there. I want to add this wall here, that wall there. And then just a plain one there in a corner. Right there. Boom! Decent size cafeteria. Just need to work on this a bit. I'm probably just going to straighten these up and just put them along this wall. Got to work out which ones connect to which now.
It's great of the overseer to give us breaks like this, huh?
Guessing that goes like that. That one is the next one. So that goes there. I'm just going to get these straight. I don't want them to. Don't want to sort them out yet. No, I don't want to assign you to anything.
Free soda? Gotta love the vault.
Now, the reason why I was holding back from actually putting those counters back is because what they've added in the new update is if I was to go to the stores section here and go to the food and drink, I can actually find these new bars that they've added, which I think are pretty cool. So I'm probably going to add like sort of a bar section here. So what we got, produces income based on total. Yeah, okay. They're snappable, which is good as well, so I can actually have sort of a bar that looks like this. Probably actually creates a canteen sort of feel into it anyway. They're not actually straight, then they aren't. And line them up with the floor here and try and get them as straight as possible. That looks about right. There we are. And I can assign a settler to it. I'm probably going to assign her. No, she's assigned to food, so cancel. They're unassigned. She specialises in clothes, so I'm just going to assign this settler here to this.
What? Is this damn thing rigged?
It actually kind of looks like a sort of cafeteria area now because of these. I think these actually do add sort of a aesthetic feel into it.
Turn around.
Now I could extend this all out, but at the same time they do require money, and I don't really have that. Wait, I got 22k? When did I have 22k? I only have 13k. Where's the 22k come from? I'm getting money that I don't even know I have. Right. So I kind of want all them where they are.
Eager to absorb new data.
What? Is this damn thing rigged?
We put on some wonderful radio plays. You should listen.
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space. Packed them in like sardines, didn't they?
Oh, for God's sake.
Come on, it's gotta be
I
out
wish
sometime.
that when Bethesda made this, that they actually thought about what companions say, because this is actually a settlement and they're treating it as if it's a normal vault. They'll talk about there's like tons of tech in here that they could salvage and stuff like that. I just think that the dialogue should have been changed for Vault 88 in particular, because it's technically not owned by Vault-Tec, you're doing it yourself. Okay, can't really move that one because she's using it. They don't look... They all don't look straight. Only one thing I hate about this, you have to try and line these up as best as you can without fucking up.
What would win in a fight? A rad scorpion or a yaoguai?
You're kidding, right? Rad Scorpion, all the way.
Right, there we are. Now, probably the most important thing of an area like this. Some tables. Because they need to sit and eat their food. So what have we got in the area of tables? Now we can put those original sort of classic American diner tables down, but I don't know.
I'm writing a new song praising the overseer. I need a word that rhymes with great.
How about perambulate? This is delicious.
I can't seem to... Oh! Why didn't I see these? I never even saw these. So I could have like a little counter area over here. So it's like food. Why didn't I even notice that? I never actually noticed these counters. Stupid of me. Are these snappable? No, they wouldn't be, would they? Of course they wouldn't be snappable. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Probably gonna like extend this counter quite far. Yeah, these will be counters that go at the back, so I'm gonna replace these tables, and that's something. It usually says that, and there's no problems with it, so don't worry about that. Put this counter here at the end. Oh, that's annoying that they're not snappable. That's like really, really annoying. Oh well. You can make something decent with it, can't you? Oops, alright. I just want to make this sort of feel like it is a cafeteria, because at the end of the day it is. I think those are in seating. I'm not entirely sure. I can't seem to find... What, so we just have a normal overseer's desk? Oh, I didn't even realise that.
This is delicious.
Well, it should be. Now, I'm just going to fix some of these to these counters because they actually look. They probably look better on this than they do on the tables that I had here before. There we are. Actually, looks pretty good now. Wire is attached to one of those. I need to just disable that. Disable that wire there. Bring this round here.
Free soda? Gotta love the vault.
Yes, you've gotta love the vault for the free soda. Oh, what? Okay, so what? I can get these to actually slot into each other now.
It's great of the overseer to give us breaks like this, huh?
What? No.
Sure.
Oh, I'm selecting him. I just want to select this. Problem is, I don't know why the power's red. I think there's a room that's just got power to it, but there's no power being like outputted to anything. I'm not entirely sure what room that is, but suppose we can find out. I think they're coming at an angle, you know, I'm not entirely sure.
Who do you think would win in a fight? A lumberjack with tentacle arms or a shark riding a unicycle?
This.
I mean, it's
This
hard to
is
beat
what?
Dakota, but lumberjacks are really tough. Ugh, I just can't decide.
Where did that snap to? If I can just like get, oops. I kind of glitched myself in there now. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so the next room that I want to get to work on after this is the trading outpost, or the trading area. Consider that we now have these. This is why I didn't touch any of the trading area before, because we didn't have these new counters, and I knew they were coming to PS4 at some point, but obviously didn't know when, because, you know, Xbox receives everything before PS4, because Xbox is a priority. I don't know why it is, but it just is. Should be able to fit some of these some of the lights now back to the actual ceiling. Get some of the lighting fixed because it's broken at the moment. Any dark patches in this room? There. Just put lights along this main ceiling. Why not? Get rid of those dark patches, making it all gloomy in here. Yep, this is looking pretty good. Now we just need to add those tables. I'm not sure if they're in chairs. Them. No, wrong one. Them. I'm not sure if to build them or to build these. So I could put like little benches along the side here. Yeah, we'll just build these, like one per square of the vault floor, like this. Since I've got 6 of them, probably actually calculates right there. Yeah, that looks cool. They all about lined up. Now you see, this looks more like a cafeteria. It's kind of squashed up at the back here, but it's kind of acceptable. I'm gonna like spin these round because the table legs are going the opposite way anyway.
It's great of the Overseer to give us breaks like this, huh?
Kind of want there to be sort of bins around the place, sort of respected throwaway, and I might space these out quite a bit, just along this wall. So from here I can just attach that to that. I want to get them about distance from each other. About the same. Check out that's the same as the other side. Yeah. And spread these out. These are probably going to be the compact ones. Take a step back and look at that. Yep. Looks about right. And I think because of that, they're actually gathering round the back of the bar.
My luck's gonna turn around.
But oh well. Oh well. Hopefully, I don't know if I can do this. I can get a terminal behind there to set the... That's the wrong one. Power, miscellaneous, a little terminal here. I can just get round all of these people.
It's gotta pay out sometime.
What am I doing? Oh. I don't know if I can get this actually like high enough for the cable. It's like centimeters. Hold on. There's a way of getting around this, but I don't know if it's how it's going to work. Is that going to work? Is that going to let me? Yes. Haha. Can't stop me from doing whatever the hell I want.
I don't think I ever want to go up top again, Overseer.
The terminal should just initialize with the parameters of everything, hopefully. Can I not? Okay.
Let's get this show on the road.
If I just do this, grab this, can I connect it up to that conduit there? Yes. Okay. This is kind of an awkward thing, but I don't know if that will actually initialize with all the...
Glad I'm in here and not out there.
Glad I'm in here.
Just keeps on saying initializing, so I'm not
Not
entirely
out
sure
there.
what's up with that.
Only
Perhaps I
thing
don't
better
need...
than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
Perhaps I don't need that. Perhaps it's alright as
I
it
wonder
is.
how high the vault numbers go.
It's
great of the Overseer to give us
like I can
breaks
finally
like this,
think
huh?
straight.
We put on some wonderful radio.
Oh, there's no light there.
You
That's
should
why I was thinking, hold on, it's a bit dark in this corner. Yes, because there's no bloody light there. I'm wondering if I move this, because this is kind of creating sort of a crowd around it, and I don't want people behind the bar, sort of thing. So what I might do is I might just move that. Because they all crowd around this, so I might just put this in the corner here. If I move that conduit, will it actually shut off the power there? No. That's good. There we are. Let's got rid of the crowd around the thing.
Free
Probably going to
soda.
move this.
Gotta love the vault.
My luck's upon a turn.
No, I might just leave it.
Come on.
We need
it's
some
gotta pay out
paintings
sometime.
here. Create a bit of sort of mood in the vault.
Say that again.
Some pictures of the. I don't know, what can we put here? That's actually kind of annoying. It keeps on coming up to my face. You know, this type of art that now costs millions. What else we got? Let's put this one down. Because, you know, why not? Just a bit of art. Let's give this place, you know, a bit of decoration, a bit of reason for it to be here. All these classic American diner things where they advertise stuff for these. Who Jimmy Flips? I don't know, let's advertise Duke and live.
It's
Yeah.
great of the overseer to give us breaks like this, huh?
Let's put another advert here for, I don't know, this Mr. Pebbles? The first cat in space, okay? Let's put another one here for Nuka-Cola. Here we are. Put one in this corner. For the Silver Shroud. That one's pretty cool. There we are. This is an American sort of place, so let's just make it feel like an. I don't know what the random frame drops are. That is. Whoa! What the fuck? It's kind of weird. So let's drop that below that line. They will drop below that line. That one is not. I have no idea what the random frame drops are.
I've heard all these places were doing experiments. Some more ghastly than others.
Slightly weird. It only seems to be in the workshop mode, so I don't actually know what the problem with that is. Right, let's get working on the trade place. So what I want to do is here I want to actually build something slightly different. So I'm going to move all these magazine racks out the way because I know I'm going to have to get rid of some of the walls. But I don't want any doors upstairs because I actually know that the residential wing actually cuts that sort of section off to do anything with. So what I'm going to do is about, where's the door for that? Yeah, across from there I want a door right here. And it's going to go off into a, I'd say, decently sized room that's going to actually have all the traders in it. So all the people that I've got here, like the Vault-Tec rep, the scribe, Doc Anderson. Actually, speaking of Doc Anderson, we can actually make her store. Because Doc Anderson is a, whatchamacallit? Doctor, obviously. And she needs a store. Ah, I needed to be careful because I didn't count that one extra bed and I found it. So her store is gonna be here, and she's gonna have the large clinic, which is the Mark III clinic. Or the surgery centre. I suppose you could, I don't know why that's jumping up every so often. That's weird, that is. It's like it doesn't want to go there. It's like, nah,
Come on,
don't
it's gotta
want
pay out
that.
sometime.
I don't like it.
What? Is this
Don't
dang
like
thing
it, Alpy.
rigged?
Yeah, I think that works. Have like a little couch.
My luck's gonna turn around.
Because they're waiting for like...
It's great of the overseer to give us breaks like this, huh?
Obviously that is the Farofter thing. The eye test thing. And we've got the surgery chair. So I do need to decorate this place up a bit and make it look more like a clinic. But let's go and find Doc Anderson. And I'm going to go and put this bed somewhere. Probably going to go and put this in the last residential room that I made. Over here. So we've got no one randomly sleeping in random areas. But we'll just push it up against this wall. Like this. I need to find out what the power problem is. I'm assuming that something is supposed to be receiving power, but it's not receiving power, and I need to find out what that is, but I'm not entirely sure, so can't do anything about that. Ah, fuck. I keep on pressing the wrong buttons. I can't jump over that. Now I can. Doc Anderson, where is she? She's been locked outside the vault? I'd so laugh if she is. Like if she's not on the inside, but she's on... Where is she?
This is delicious.
She out here? She's gone for like an adventure somewhere. Oh yeah, don't worry about the floor and the stairs here. Like, this was all... Like, when I moved the atrium, because I had to move the whole atrium and I moved everything that was attached to it, because I selected it all and moved it. When I did that, there was a slight problem where everything that didn't attach, like power armor, the bobblehead stand, the beds, some of the beds anyway, and the overseer's desk, they actually glitched to where they originally were without the drop and the move, because it was a drop and a move, because I wanted it all flat, because in the last live stream there were actually people walking in this area which was empty and the floor was up above, so the vault was slightly higher up, but now I've lowered it down for the purpose of the fact that people were walking around. I do need to attach this up again or move it. I'm probably going to move it because I want it kind of closer to the vault, but this all... We've got no water, and the reason for that is because this utility hallway actually powers the water purifier, so I need to get that actually connected back up to the vault so that we can have the water back again. But I actually have no idea where Doc Anderson has gone. Maybe she... See, there's one power armor frame there that I actually stole off the Brotherhood of Steel, and I'm not touching that because I don't want to lose affinity with any of the people in here. I swear Doc Anderson should be here.
I've lost track.
See, this section has just stopped receiving power. Why? Why is this section just stopped receiving power?
Come on, it's gotta pay out sometime.
That's a little weird. Yeah, I can't seem to find Doc Anderson. She's probably exactly where I said she was. She's probably in, like, a bed somewhere. Just check all the rooms, because I need to assign her to that clinic stand. Most likely in one of these. If not, then I have no idea where Doc Anderson has gone. And that's going to be annoying, because I need to find her. Hold on.
Quite a setup they had down here.
I could just go up to my overseer's office and check out the Vault-Tec population management system. Vocational overview. Unemployed. Who's unemployed? I don't want to assign one, I actually want to assign the correct person, which is a problem I'm having right now because I can't find her. Now with this room especially, the problem was that the power armor, for some unknown reason, like when you actually access the bench, it would turn the whole thing like black, or the colours would fade on it, so I had to fit these sort of like spotlights shining on the front of the armor so you could actually see it whilst you were using the workbench. This place does need a lot of decoration, but I'm gonna work on that after. I seriously need to work out where she has gone. If I just place the overseer's bed, because that was one of the things that I was saying that didn't actually attach itself when I moved it, the whole atrium and stuff. This was one of the things that didn't move. Sleep for an hour. Is that Piper?
Lovely night.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense why she's sleeping in that bed, so, you know, it doesn't...
I really should study my lines.
I seriously need to find the doctor. There she is. Doc Anderson. You are now assigned to this clinic, or the surgery centre. There you go.
Come on, gotta pay out sometime.
Because you see, that makes the most sense, because it's in,
I've heard
guess
all
what, a
these
clinic.
places were doing experiments.
But I can do some more decoration to this to actually make it look like a clinic, so I'll do that in a bit. All the magazines haven't loaded in properly.
Quite a setup they had down here.
So what I need to do is here I need to build a door. Not that type of door. An atrium door, which is that one. And then at the same time I need to build just the wall, the standalone wall like that. Wait, is there does that actually cut in? Yeah, it does. So that's correct. I was correct in saying that it does. And then I want the hanging floor of that. There we are. And then fix the light in. Oh, I haven't put the ceiling up. Hold on. I suppose I can just put the light down here first. It's annoying you have to scroll all the way to the end. So we are, that's that light fixed, and then we need to go back all the way to structures, vault, atrium, and just the ceiling, which is that.
It's great of the overseer to give us breaks like this, huh?
No, that's not what I fitted to it. I didn't fit that wall. I fitted a special wall. That's the one. That's not the core. That's that one.
Knock, knock.
Ah! Somebody's knocking on the vault door! It's a raider! He'll kill us all!
I'm sorry, what? What? Where are you going? That's not been built yet. Where are you going? Get back in the vault, please. No. Get back in the vault.
I have this itch. I don't suppose you could, you know.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
I need to give this guy a 10mm because that is actually the weapon that all the people in the vault use. Don't worry that it says Vault 81. I didn't have to actually kill people, suppress weapons to get that. You know, don't worry about that. They're going for a little wander. I don't know where they think they're going to wander to. They're going for a little wander. Hopefully they're actually going to go up to their rooms, or I think that's what they're doing, but because the rooms are above them, the NPCs are not actually working properly. I think that's what's going on. So yeah, this is going to be sort of like a trading room, so I don't know really what I'm going to build the floor out of. I'm probably just going to build it out sort of a common. Yeah, most likely a common sort of what do you call it, wall here. I'm going to have it extending out this way. Not sure how much. Hello, the excessive gamer. Welcome to the stream. I think there might be a clipping issue there, so I'm probably just gonna trying to keep this as big as I possibly can, but at the same time try not to make it collide with anything. I'm fine, how are you? Yeah, so I want that to go. It's good. It's good to know you're good.
What will win in a fight? A rad scorpion or a Yaoguai?
Who cares? Super mutant behemoth versus Deathclaw. Now that's...
So, I'm hoping this will actually pick them up and put them, yeah, that'll put them back in the vault. Not supposed to escape the vault. It's not very good down there. Ah, that was a completely wrong floor piece. Well done. I need to put this one down. Yep, this works, I think. Should be big enough for all the traders I need, because how many traders have I got? Traders, stores I mean. I've got the normal trader, which would be the Vault-Tec rep. I have an armor, weapons, clinic is already done, and clothing, so there should be enough space in here to actually do them all. Well, there's more than enough space. We'll put the general trader down. I think we'll put the general trader over here. It doesn't really have a vault name. It doesn't really have a vault name. It has a number, but I haven't really given it a name, so I wouldn't really know what to call it. Like in the last live stream, it was full of insane people because I actually removed some of the walls over here, and they were just walking and just jumping off, and the vault was actually higher than it is now, so they were just jumping off and trying to commit suicide, really. So if anything, it's not really a vault, it's almost like an insane asylum underground. But yeah, it hasn't really got a name. And yeah, I know they were kind of stupid for some unknown reason. They just thought it was a clever idea just to, you know, start jumping off things. Oh, I see. There was like some money in the workbench then, I'm guessing. That's why wasn't getting money taken off me. Okay, so what have I just built? I've built a general trader, a weapons and armor, and what's the other one? Clothing. Yeah, there's more than enough space in here. Actually, I think there's too much. I could probably cut a bit of the vault off, actually. That being this part. Curie, please stay inside. Like, I don't want you going down into the vault, down into the depths. Get yourself killed, because I want a corridor coming along here so I can actually take it down there. Curie, really? You're gonna do this now, are you? You're gonna like actually test my patience. When they do come to PS4, Yes, I am excited for them, but when they do come to PS4 is the biggest question. Like, it is annoying me, the fact that they're waiting too long to bring the mods out, but at the same time, no, there's like over 1,000 mods ready for when they do come out. I think that's something to look forward to, but the disadvantage is they still haven't brought them out yet. So it's just a waiting game. But I think by the time they do come out, and no offense to the game, but I think the game might be dead by that time, because Nuka World is like the end of Fallout, so, or the Fallout DLC and all the Fallout hype, so
One of my duties is to serve.
yeah, it will be good, hopefully. Are you actually being retarded? Are you gonna like walk in? Thank you, because there is a wall there, you know. But I think out of all of the workshop DLCs, this has probably been the best, because it actually had a quest line to it. Are you actually kidding me, Curie? Get inside!
At once.
Oh my god, how many settlers are actually wanting to stay outside, for God's sake? It's like they have a death wish or something. Something they don't know yet, but I actually did find a death claw down here, so you might wanna... Where the hell did she just go? She's just going for a wander. What are you doing? Yeah, most of them don't like it in there. I brought some companions down. I brought Piper, and I brought Kate, and Codsworth, and they just keep on complaining. Like, I wish the Bethesda kind of took it into account that some of the dialogue for when they're in vaults is actually negative, because it's kind of annoying listening to them complain about Vault-Tec and how they were doing some experiments down here. It's just like, well, they don't do that anymore, because, you know, it's my vault. So I don't know why, but it's kind of annoying. Biggest problem I'm actually having with this vault is actually trying to light it. Yeah, they do need to change it. That's one big thing that they need to do to this. And I actually don't know how I want to lay this out. How do I want the stores coming along here, but at the same time I want it to be... I could probably cut down on how much space. Yeah, I think this room can actually be smaller. I keep on changing the size of the room, but that's because I need to... I'm not thinking about how big this room needs to be. Because I can just have the stores going along here. Yeah. That works. So if I just get the general trader... All I need is like a space where they can actually walk round. So really I don't think this room needs to be this long either. I'm liking the new stores that they've added in the 1.9 update. They actually look much better than the original ones, and these will actually suit the vault much more. So if I just look at how much space is actually needed for the last one, which is the clothing one. Okay. So that can all cut a bit off this end. To do that, I'm going to do this. Snap that one to that one. Oh, massive. The problem with this is I don't think they've taken into account hardware, because as you can see the size is almost full, and the problem with this is there's so much. There's loads down there, there's loads down there, and there's loads down that way, but they all connect up in a way, and that's biggest thing. Like this actually goes to the water purifier, which is down in the east sector of the vault, I think. Yeah, the east sector. But I need to connect that back up to the vault to actually get power to it. But like, if you were to fill up all the space, I just don't think the PS4 would handle it. Not saying that the PS4 is bad or anything, because again, it is probably superior to the other consoles, Xbox One. But like, I just don't think they've taken into account how big they've made it, so you can build so much stuff. But I don't think they've taken into account how much processing needs to be done. That is annoying. Come on, just snap. Thank you. They're going off at an angle, which is annoying. Yeah, they do. I think what they need to do is actually start taking into account, like, this is Bethesda, they need to start taking into account what PS4 can do. And like, I mean, the problem is they're not having much care for the PS4 at the moment. And yeah, definitely it is probably one of the most powerful consoles. Like, at the moment they're not bringing console mods out for PS4, and there's like, what, more than half of their sales were on PS4. They don't seem to actually care for PS4 as much as they do Xbox One and PC, but then again, Todd Howard has special connections with Microsoft, so I think there's something to do with Microsoft and him going on here, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to make like a definite theory, because, you know, you can never assume what's going on. So I just need to fit lights in here now because the vault is so dark. And then I need to fix my bobblehead stand. Yeah, that's the big thing that they haven't done. They just need to take into account what each console does, and like, it's their sales. Like, so many people, like, I've pre-ordered Skyrim Remastered, and this is again why I think that waiting for mods now isn't such a big deal, because if mods come out for Fallout 4, then, like they said in the trailer, they want mods for Skyrim like from day one. So the advantage is, if they get it sorted for Fallout 4, then it's going to be sorted from day one for Skyrim. So, you know, like, but again, so many people are not actually pre-ordering Skyrim for PS4 because they think that problem is going to occur on Skyrim as well, which is a shame, because PS4 is actually a really good console and they need to realise that. Right, now I need to go and track down the... Anne Hargreaves was walking around outside, so I'm not sure if she's still outside the vault or not. Do need to look for the rest of them though. So I'm assuming they're in the residential quarters now. You've just been assigned to that, you've been assigned to that, you've been assigned to that. Who am I looking for? The scribe. Yep, you need to be assigned to something. I didn't mean to do that. And I kind of buggered that up now because I accidentally attached a wire to something. For God's sake. Boom. There we are, that's how you do it properly. The armour stand. There we are. Now just the Vault-Tec rep and something else. Like, you see, I think the Vault-Tec rep should especially have had some new dialogue, because he wasn't allowed in Vault 111. So I think that he should have some special dialogue to actually see what the vaults were doing. Because once you move him in here, he's just like acting normal as if, you know, nothing happened. And I can't seem to find him. Is that him? No. He's one of these. Don't know which one, but he's one of them. Sheffield, Settler, Settler, Settler. Where's the Vault-Tec rep? I have no idea. Maybe he went on an adventure as well, on the exterior of the building. I need to get rid of these. Where on earth did they literally just go like off on an adventure? Well, the exterior of the vault. The exterior of the vault looks a mess, but the inside actually looks quite nice. Yeah, don't worry about that. I was actually moving all of the atrium, like the whole vault, back a bit, and I've actually got like a workshop room in here which I had to edit around because there was collision, and the power armor frames moved and they obviously weren't attached, so they just stayed where they were. So they were all floating and I had to move them all. But that one there belonged to a Brotherhood of Steel person, so it just keeps on saying, you know, steal it, and it's... So I've just left it there because I couldn't be bothered with it. I have no idea where they've gone. I need to move this room, actually. Can I just disconnect this and move it? Is that a thing? Can I do that? Oh, I see. It moves, but it doesn't bring the plants with it. Well, oh, hello. Come here. So the disadvantage is you're not going to get back inside now because I've closed everything off. How am I supposed to get inside? For God's sake, you just make that... Settlers, they have to make it worse for you, don't they? I reckon the Vault-Tec rep's gone on a little adventure somewhere. I think I need to swap this out, actually. Remove that door because it won't work. Otherwise, we need to put let's put a domestic. I want a doorway there because that just makes sense. Alright. See you in the next stream then. And have fun with the rest of your day. Can this snap here? Is that a thing? Can this... Oh, I know what I can do. Yeah, you go back in the vault, that's what I want you to do. See you, man. See you in the next stream. And then I want you to go and put that there. This works. This actually really does work, actually. And then have a domestic hallway going that way. I need a hallway to doorway first. That's broken. Why can't I get that to snap there? Come on. Surely there's no collision problems now. Domestic to utility. Yeah, can I have the hydroponics here? Can I fit that there maybe? Hopefully I can. Probably just gonna store all this actually. Gonna build a clinic here, I think. Well, not a clinic, but the clinic using the clinic tiles. I'm probably gonna this is how I'm gonna build the whatchamacallit, the I think it's called a hydroponics room. I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but basically where all the food is gonna be produced. Because obviously, you know, every vault needs food. But, put the wrong one on there. I want a hallway to doorway. That's a prefab. I want a hallway to doorway. That one. Just snap there. There we are, that's better. Definitely, yeah, this is good. This is good. This room's probably gonna have to be quite long on the one side because I want to put like garden plots all the way along to produce as much food as possible. Imagine it's gonna be about that long. I'm gonna put another door at the end here, but I'm probably just gonna block it off. So I don't want anyone going down there yet. How long it's... Oh, now we might have a slight problem with that being there. Because it might shrink a bit. And then it's going to come out here. Like that. Then we can have that corner. And then those should just line up now. Yep, this works. Obviously everything else has moved apart from the food, which is kind of annoying, but I can just put it all back anyway, because I've stored all of the garden plots anyway, so I can just put these back down. I'm hoping that I can fit one per floor tile. That's what I'm hoping. The problem with these is that they don't actually let you space out the food a lot, so you're having to like deal, well, trying to fit everything in, and that's the annoying thing. I could just use moot fruit, but I kind of want to have sort of I can't speak, a variety of stuff for the settlers here, because you know you don't want everything to be the same old like moot fruit, and that's the only option you got. But there is steak that comes from the cafeteria somewhere, and you know, stuff like that. So I've actually managed to fit more in here than I did have in the original room, which I think is pretty cool. I suppose they call these the harnoponics or something. I'm not entirely sure what they actually call them, but it's something along those lines. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go and get the food from the harnoponics, and then I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm hoping that I can somehow connect the vault back up to the water supply. Spamming of buttons there. Now I know they're not gonna be happy because I'm getting rid of all the food, but I'm planting it all back in a minute. And you can see like I'm producing corn and razor grain, and that's because I actually want to put a factory in here, but I'm thinking it might be there's probably not enough in space in like the normal vault prefabs, like this floor to the ceiling in here, to actually make it, so I might have to use atrium pieces to make sort of a higher roof, so I can actually put that type of stuff down. So I'm going to have some like moot fruit plants along the back here to sort of make sure that I can produce well, quite a bit of food, obviously. And here we are, placing it all down. Probably just going to have moot fruit plants along, I think it's moot fruit, I'm not sure how it's actually pronounced, or mut fruit. Something, I just call it moot fruit. Don't judge me on the pronunciation. And then I need to get those stores sorted out. So in this video, or this live stream, we haven't actually left the vault yet, which is a good thing, because last time I did this live stream we actually had to leave the vault. And the problem with that is that because I had to leave the vault, I had to the reason why I had to leave the vault was because I needed copper, and copper is a big thing to actually find in this game. Like, you can't really find it like everywhere, but thanks to the new 1.9 update, or the 1.7 for every other version of Fallout 4, thanks to this new update, they've actually put in something which is called larger shipments, and I can actually get shipments of things like 50 copper now, you know, things that I probably wouldn't have been able to get before. So I think that's pretty cool. It's a shame you can't plant like 5 of these in here, like, I don't understand. But yeah, like, they've added bigger shipments, and that's probably the biggest thing that's actually affected this. I've actually got like a shipment of 50 copper, and because I've been moving the rooms around, it's also giving me some lights back and things like that. So I suppose at the end of the day, like, although I didn't get much from it, there was sort of an advantage of getting some of it back at the same time. Now I can only plant 2 of these in each plot, which is annoying. Really, really annoying. Because I really wish I could plant more, but I can't. So that kind of pees me off. And then if I just harvest some of that, I can plant another one down right here somewhere. So we've just moved the hydroponics lab. Well, not the lab, because you don't really test on the food, but you know, that's what I've done. Hopefully I can get the settlers back and assigned. Welcome to the stream. I didn't mean to say it like that, as if like it's disrespectful, but welcome to the stream. Just realised how bad that actually sounded when I said that. Okay, so hopefully, was anyone else working on the food? Let's see now. Curie, come here. You can work on the food over here. So what I need to do is get the vault back, all the food production back on track again. I need to find out which one's not been assigned. That one. So yeah, right, that should count up the food now up to about 12. I need just another. There's the Vault-Tec rep. Hello, come here. I want you on General Trader. Thank you. And has Anne come back in here now? Is like Anne not adventuring the vault? Are you unassigned, woman? Yep. Come on. Come over to the hydroponics lab. I keep on saying hydroponics lab. You don't test on the food. Right, assign yourself to that. Hopefully we can get some. Right. What? 12 plus another 6 should be 18, not 17.
Is this damn thing rigged?
Wait, is that all assigned? Is all of the food in here assigned? No, it's not. So wait. That cheeky bitch. Slacking on the job. Not producing enough food. Don't know why I got you working here. Come with me, man. Let me show you where you'll be working. You'll be working down here. Can you assign yourself to that and at least produce more than 22 food? Thank you, because that's how much food we had before. Thank you. Right, where's Anne? See, I look for specific settlers and they go missing. I was trying to find the Vault-Tec rep before and I couldn't find him, and I've only just found him. There she is. Come here. Get over here. Anne Hargreaves, you're going to be working on the clothing section, which is that one. Okay. And someone fitting enough to actually work on the... You're assigned to defense. Who's not assigned to anything? You. Come here. I want you to be working on weapons. Thank you. I can't remember if I have an extra vault armor, because it kind of suits the fact that he is a trader in some respects. Piper's assigned herself to that bed, which is acceptable, Piper, because at the end of the day, you know, we have a relationship between us both. Let me find that. Where is it? I can't remember if I have another one, and if I don't have another one, then I'll go and kill some security in Vault 81. No, I don't. only have a security helmet. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Right. What do I need to do? Right, put some lights in the food area. I completely missed the corridor. Here we are. Because obviously plants can't grow without light, so we've got to give them some light. What? Okay, so not everything in here is assigned to. So we can be producing more food than we actually are producing. So I might actually go ahead and find another settler that's not doing anything and get them over here. Give them a job. We need some vault lights. Feel free to comment any questions you have. If you do have any. That is, obviously. Unfortunately, and I was talking to someone before about this, mods have not come out yet, which is starting to pee me off. And the only information we've got is that apparently it's not in Bethesda's hands anymore, it's in Sony's hands. But I don't know where they are, unfortunately, and I can't answer that question. If I could, I would love to, but unfortunately I don't really have anything about the mods. All I know is that we're just waiting for them now. And that is kind of bugging me because, you know, probably the biggest excitement I had for this game was mods. But, you know, Bethesda be the way they want to. They can mug PS4 players off all they want, but they do realise that they're affecting their sales by that. Right, hopefully we can get some lights actually working in this room. I'm going to need another conduit over here somewhere. Most likely. I'm not going to have enough copper for these lights, am I? God's sake. And one light here. That should be just enough light to cover the plant area. But not enough on this side, so just put one more light down here. And let's see, the vault. Now I've not actually used these yet, so I don't know what to expect from these. So we might use some of these, see what I can do with them. But I've not actually used these yet, so don't know if any of them actually go downwards. I'm assuming no. So I might have like a vault exit here, because it seems fitting. So I'm just going to go and build one of the vault doors. The other ones here, this one, because it just seems fitting for it to actually. What? Why does it snap like that? What that? That's very weird. That is. Oh, is that just snapped to the? Let's have a look. I think that needs to come across a bit more, if I can. A bullet? There we are, that's better. Okay, this is looking good. This is like the classic vault doors from like Fallout and Fallout 2, I think? Or is it just Fallout? I think it's Fallout. But they're pretty cool. I wonder if I can cover up that area so it actually doesn't show any of the visibility of the exterior. Can I cover it up with concrete, maybe? Walls? Can I do that? Oh, I can't. Ooh, I can. I have no idea how I'm supposed to cover the whole thing up though, but you know. Can I actually fit some stairs to this, just to make sure that there's like... Maybe if I snapped a... This is actually pretty cool, I like this. It's like a little exit. I love this little vault door, it's amazing. Okay, it doesn't kind of snap properly over there, but that's kind of fine to me. I love this little vault door, it's amazing. Fuck it, I absolutely love it. I see my little stupid staircase here, but you know. Apart from that, it's a good little vault door. I like it. I feel as if there needs to be a door here, obviously. There we are. Kind of separated off. Yeah, that's actually pretty good, that is. Yeah, I'm liking this. Obviously it's a little bit dark over here, but there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. But we have a harmonics lab. And we have sorted most of this out, which is pretty good. Pretty good. We're planning on doing about a 2-hour live stream, if anybody is watching, but it appears that nobody is watching. Fair enough. 2-hour live stream, so it is, what, 20 to 5 now, so there's probably about 20 minutes left. So what I'm probably going to do now is probably going to decorate either the clinic or the trade room. Now I'm not entirely sure, like, I don't know if I can put anything in the shelves here. Most likely not, and I'm assuming most likely not, because, you know. So this should all be fixed now. So
let's see what kind of clothes you got for sale.
I think we should be able to trade with these people now properly. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we got oh, she sells colonial dusters. Bloody hell, if I knew that, I would have brought one. Longshoreman outfit. I'm guessing that's something to do with Far Harbour. Ooh, we got... Ooh. Oh. I think I know what we can do in here. We can make... Oh, yes! I know what we can do in here. I know this is going to be amazing. I actually think this is going to look amazing. So for the clothing section, we can use these display mannequins, and we can have like mannequins behind, sort of displaying stuff. So we can have like the girl, sort of female version. Actually, I'm going to get behind the counter. It's probably better for me, and just bring that closer to me, so I can get a bit more of an accurate placement there. And then on here I'm going to put those things I just brought off here, which was the Colonial Duster and the Minuteman hat. Oh, I have to actually equip them. Stupid. There we are. Looks pretty good. And then what else do you have to say?
Let's see what kind of clothes you got for sale.
Something else we can put on there. Black vest and slacks. Yeah, I got an idea for that one. Give me them. And then we can put this on here. So we can put the bowler hat and the black vest and slacks. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. No, I'm not entirely sure what I can do for these. I definitely know what I can do for the armor guy. I can do a similar thing. But I'm probably going to add more sort of mannequins to display clothing. Because, you know, that's what she sells after all. So, yeah. So, if I just... Well, what else can we put on these? I have like probably 2 more sort of mannequins just to display stuff. Here we are.
Let's see what kind of clothes you got for sale.
Yeah, let's see what kind of clothes. So clean black outfit. Lorned loungewear. If I'm correct, that's something that he was wearing at the start of the game. And we can have a... Why not? Let's have a red dress. We have a red dress or a sequin dress? Let's have a sequin dress on the... No. Cancel. On the... So let's put... What can we... No, not that one. What did I just buy? The casual... Lorned loungewear. Put that on there. And on here we can have the sequin dress. There we are. She sells clothes after all, so why not make it look like she sells clothes? This is a general trader, so I don't know what I'm going to do for him. For you, I've got an idea what I can do for you actually. Again with these, but it makes sense. I have 2 male mannequins on the outside, and then 2 females as well. Why isn't that going there? Come here. It's as close as I can get it to me. Okay. Can I? Why can't I put that there? Okay. Have it like this then. I'm assuming there's like a collision distance there.
I really should study my lines.
Let's just go and get some random armor from my office to go and put on these guys.
What? Oh, this damn thing rigged.
Let's see, what can we put on here? I could put the robot armor on there, I suppose. We can put the assault marine armor because I don't wear that. What else can we put on here? Put some combat armor, I'm guessing. Over the top of like a Vault uniform, a Vault thing, maybe. See, that seems like something. Or could have some like combat armor over the top of Okay, I'm getting an idea of what we can put on there, but I'm not entirely sure. If we get dirty army fatigues and dirty army helmet, and then get some. What am I looking for here? Normal combat armor. That's what I'm looking for. I could put some heavy. Yeah, let's put some heavy on there. I'm probably going to get over encumbered in a minute. Display Kellogg's outfit. Why not? I'm thinking about a Vault jumpsuit with maybe some leather. Left leg, right arm, right leg. I don't have left leg, right arm, right leg. I don't have any left arms, so I can't really do that one. Do I have everything for metal? No. I genuinely have no idea what to put on there, to be honest. Red leather trench. Oh, that's Piper's. Oh, we can put the rescue diver's suit on one of the mannequins. That'll look pretty cool. I'm thinking if we have the security helmet on top of a Covenant security armor with a Vault jumpsuit underneath, probably a Vault 88 jumpsuit, because, you know, that just makes sense. Covenant security armor, it doesn't really matter which one. If we just go over... See, I want to put more decorations on the corridors of the vault, because everything in the vault so far is just bland and not sort of... It doesn't feel like it would be a vault. Now, does that cross over into the weapons section? Ooh. Just does. Slightly does. See if I can just move this all a bit closer together, a little bit. Like all the mannequins are friendly. Come on. Get close together. Or don't. Assault marine stuff on him, and the where is it? Deep-pocketed there. I actually need to find the marine wetsuit to go underneath that, because it actually does make sense for it to go underneath that. Let's put the make like a Far Harbor section, shall we? Let's put the rescue diver suit on here. And the on here, let's have some of this. Oh, that doesn't actually work. Oh, so you have to have something thin underneath it, I'm guessing then. It's just brilliant, isn't it then? Let's have a Brotherhood of Steel uniform underneath that. Is that still glitched through? Come on. Oh, who cares? And here I want to put the Covenant security armor and the security helmet on this guy. Now I'm wondering, is it because I'm fitting that to... I put the thing on underneath, so if I put the fatigues on first and then put this all on, no. Well, that's kind of annoying. Right, put the Brotherhood of Steel uniform back on. I'll just put this armor on underneath this one. Sorry if you can hear that, that's a helicopter going over the house because, you know, they can't keep helicopters to themselves. I don't know what to put underneath that. Yeah, I need the marine wetsuit for a start, which is obviously marine, so that'll be M. Where is it? Marine wetsuit, there we are. And I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm going to put underneath the thingy armor. I might just put another Vault jumpsuit underneath it. It generally doesn't matter which one it is, but I can just probably shove a Vault 111 one underneath there. It wouldn't really matter because they're not going to notice anyway. They're not going to like examine the armor. Since it's a shadowed combat armor helmet, I'm just going to pick that up. Yeah, I'll just put that one under. A lot of this is required running in between the overseer's office and the trading posts because I'm trying to put stuff on different pieces of armor. So I want to put the marine wetsuit under that. There we are. And then I'm probably just going to shove a Vault 111. Oh, okay, never mind then. It's obviously got its own like undercoating, and here I just want to put the shadowed combat armor helmet. There we are. That looks like a, it's like an armor thing. That does now. Just adding a bit of decorations. I think it actually it brings the Vault out a bit. It makes it seem different in a way, and that's what I actually like about this. Like the fact that what I've done here and the fact that these all actually snap together is that I can have different posts and then different things behind it. Like the general, I don't know what I'm going to put behind this post here, but like clothing gives me an idea, armor gives me an idea, and weapons give me an idea because I can just put weapon stands behind this and actually just like display weapons because at the end of the day that's what he sells. So like having sort of different weapon racks here, so I'm thinking having like a variety. So we can have a medium sized weapon here, we can have they snap to each other, that's actually really annoying. Where's the edge of his thing? It's here. So where's the start of his? It's here. So they kind of cross into each other, those two do, but I'm hoping that what I can do is if I have sort of different here, for example, let's have a pistol rack and let's just build another. I can have like 3 of them underneath each other with a pistol rack over there. Yeah, that works. That works in like my mind. And then just have like another heavy weapons here, or 2 heavy weapons. So a heavy weapon there, and I actually generally don't know which direction they face, so I might have to spin these back around again. And another heavy weapons there. Actually, I got to take into account where the edge of his thing is, which is here somewhere. So that can go right up against that armor stand, which is not going to happen. So I might just spread it out just a little bit. There we are. The whole point behind this, for like coming up to the 2-hour deadline now, so I'm going to just do the weapons one, and then I'm probably going to do some more on the trading, because this isn't a live stream where I do everything on live, like everything live. Most of what you saw to the overseers sort of area from the security checkpoint to this point was a was near enough already done. Like the room here was done, so you know that's a thing that needs to be, you need to take into account. So I'm probably going to have a probably, I'm thinking a minigun on there, maybe a missile launcher on one of the 2 heavy armor racks. I'm probably going to have a laser weapon, an assault rifle, and we'll have a fat man on one of them, because you know that's the type of thing that you probably could have on one of them. I'm going to have a combat rifle on one of the other ones, and then have a 10mm because that's famous in the vaults. So let's just go and get a minigun and a fat man. I don't know, don't ask me why I've got so many fat mans. And a minigun is M, so I'm going down. Yep, there we are. So we can put these in sort of like the weapons shop, because it seems fitting to me that they actually go in the correct place. Like here, for example, like we've got all of this, so I think it works. I can't jump over them. So here, I'm thinking we'll have, I don't know, an assault rifle maybe. Hopefully that fits. Yes, it does. We'll have split it up a bit in different like classes. So we've got a bullet weapon and a laser weapon. So we'll put the automatic laser rifle there. I don't know why that's gone to the side a bit. And then we'll put this combat rifle there as well. And then we'll put a pistol rack, because you know, again, like I said, show what he sells. He sells different types of weapons, so why not have it where you can see everything he sells? So we'll put a fat man on here and a minigun on the other one, like this, because it actually works. And I'm going to actually flip that one round because I've noticed that it's facing the wrong way, like that. Now I kind of want them pointing out at an angle, but at the same time, if they have to go flush against the wall for it to actually work, then that's what I will do. So as you can see here, this is the weapons sort of area. I might just move that pistol rack over a bit, like show that it's all part of the store. So this personally actually gives me sort of a perspective as to think, right, this is a weapons selling area. I might just move this. I know it's a bit tight, but I might just move it all in a bit so it actually kind of lines up with the sort of the weapons area. Now for the armor bit, because we're approaching the end, I'm probably going to do the general and the armor bit off live stream. But I'm thinking about having a power armor stand here with maybe some unique power armor. I don't know, some Vim power armor or something, T45 or maybe even T60. And then here I'm going to work something out. Maybe I can have some like junk on display or something. But I will work that out. And then I want to put some benches along here. And tidy the place up and make it look a little bit more like it's going to be trading. So what have we done in this live stream, as we have just gone over the 2-hour mark? So I'm just going to go quickly over what we've done in this live stream so that you guys know what we did, if you've actually watched this all the way through, or you're catching just the end of it. In this live stream we have added a bunch of stores. So we've added the clinic here, and the clinic again does need to be decorated. I do need to add the barber back in, so I probably add that back in when I do another live stream maybe, or we'll see, because I don't know when I'm going to be doing the next live stream. It might be later on in the week or after then. Also we have moved the food processing area, and I do need to assign another settler to this so we can actually get this working. But I've assigned this is all working in order now. That's been moved. That is going to go off into a different section of the vault. We've also built, and I forgot to mention, this vault door over here, which is actually sort of an exterior sort of thing where you can actually go outside of the vault and explore the sort of exterior of everything in the vault. So all of that down there, you can go and explore, blah blah blah. Just give the residents a bit more freedom, you know. obviously that will be the only way out to the exterior of the vault. I'm planning on taking the vault back into the northeast sector and the east sector because I need to actually have the vault going back there so I can power the water purifier, because you know it's all running off the same reactor. We have also tidied up the cafeteria area, and I'm actually quite happy with how I've tidied this up. I've added some more counters. I've added an actual bar so you can talk to this guy and purchase food. And stuff like that. Added some decorations, added all these tables, actually makes it look nice. Some little gambling machines all spaced out nicely, some posters like the Silver Shroud needs you. Obviously activating it turns the light on and off. We've also got some of this and the free soda machine, and that is all sorted out. We've also sorted out the atrium a bit, we've tidied it all up and we've moved stuff around. We've made this trading post, and unfortunately I don't actually have a sign for that, so I might see if there's one that says shop or something along the lines of that. But we've decorated this a bit. I'm probably going to add a few more decorations to this area, including the general and the armor, because you know I think they need a bit more added to them. We're going to actually I don't know when, but like I said, I don't know when the next live stream is going to be, but once I do actually do the next live stream, there will be much more in the atrium. I'm planning on filling the atrium up with some sort of, I don't know, chairs and seats and stuff, and make it look a bit more on the interesting side. There is actually a Vault Boy statue here that is kind of covered up by the armor stand there. At the armor stand, the magazine stand. We've also gone and built or moved. The atrium is now down. We've taken it off its floating pedestal and put it down on the floor. So it's all flat, level with the floor. We've built these residential areas, which in between videos I will get these places lit up. Maybe decorate them a bit, because that's kind of boring for a residential area to be actually decorated. This actually looks pretty cool. We've got 3 different residential rooms, kind of separating it all out and giving it a bit more character to the vault. We've got the Overseer's office, the traditional Overseer's atrium as well, with the window above everyone else looking down onto the atrium, to show how much power the Overseer has, and to basically show that the Overseer owns the place. So if you guys have enjoyed this live stream, let me know if you want any more live streams. Obviously not in this comment section. You probably won't see this comment anyway, but just comment it after this live stream's gone up. It should go up with everything default, because I only need to do the description, and that is it. But if you guys have enjoyed this live stream, I know some people have been coming in and going out, but again, that is how a live stream works, because not everyone can watch the live stream all the way through, and I understand that. But yeah, I hope that you guys come and join in for the next live stream. Oh god, my voice went then. For the next live stream, and I think we can do some more to this vault. You know, I think there's a lot more we can do to this vault. So apart from that, see you guys in the next video or live stream, depending on which one comes first. It might be a live stream first or a video. I don't know. It depends, because we have hit 90 subscribers, which actually is quite cool. Like, it brings us closer to that 100 goal, and I think that this is going to be amazing once I hit 100 subscribers, because I can give you that face reveal and the Q&A, or I might do a video about this, or a setup video. Now again, that it depends on what you prefer. But sorry, you just joined the end of the live stream, unfortunately. But you know, right. So see you guys in the next live stream or video. I've said this twice now, but see you in the next live stream or video. I've said that 3rd time now. For God's sake, can I not do an outro properly? Right. Basically, this is the end of the live stream. Goodbye. What the fuck was that?
You must have made a
What am I
fortune on these
doing?
places.
Goodbye. Really? Really? Wow.